I'm about to open my prompts. I chose prompts 2, 4, and 5. I will let you know when I finish reading them and when I will start the timer. So I'm going to read them right now. I've chosen prompt 5 and I'm starting the timer now. Arrive at a street. Stroll down. There's a cul-de-sac. There's a house there and a house there. And beyond that, there's just a meadow. It might be 1 acre or 2 or 3. And then there's a forest beyond that. Sometimes you might see a deer wandering across. But this evening I didn't. This is my favorite spot in my whole hometown. Now, it may seem kind of weird to choose a meadow that's only half a mile away from my house as my favorite part, but instead it holds a very special place in my heart. And I'll be explaining why using 3 reasons and constructing this from America's history, current events, and finally my own experiences. To start, I love this meadow because it's something I love without a lack of material possession. Since the industrialization of America in the 1800s, it seems like everyone's favorite thing is their new phone or a bed or different things, but this has a lack of material possession that's endearing to me. It's something I can't grasp in one fist or touch even. It's an abstract picture, a scene that's outside of a painting. It's this lack of material possession that makes it all the more meaningful to me. And that moves me on to my next point about peace. It's peaceful. And whereas material possession posed peaceful to me as it was not a worry for me to have to worry about the material possession of something, this is something that's entirely different. For example, last week I had the first introduction of 90-minute classes as opposed to 3-hour classes. Now, I figured that the transition would be easy. Instead, I was getting 6 or 5 hours of sleep every night. This proves stressful for me, and yet this is an opportunity, a sign of something that's undisturbed by my petty worries or my petty issues. This is a sign of something that's peaceful and undisturbed. And this kind of peace makes my anxiety and my worries evade me. Finally, it's a space of privacy. When I was filming this forensics impromptu meet, I had to come into the lowest room of our house without windows and with a door that actually locked. The reason for this is because I live in a family of 6 people. Obviously, I have a hard time getting privacy. And yet, I love having this sort of privacy at this meadow. Even if another walker is walking by, which is rare, or even if a deer is wandering around, I still feel like there's this private moment that's special to entirely me because no one else can experience it. All in all, the privacy, peace, and the lack of society's expectations of it solidify that it's my favorite place in the world. So you circle around the cul-de-sac and you see the meadow. Maybe it doesn't mean that much to you, but it means everything to me. Thank you.